Welcome back to Factorio Seablock and TSM episode number 217, where we are working on, they're called level 1 modules, but they're really level 2 modules. We know better. So yes, that is what we are going to try and do. I think I should really get some of these machines, unless I have a stop handy, and I also need some landfill over here, just to sort out this one. Did I keep a copy of that? That's not it. That's not it. So I guess that means no. Oops. Now, you have things going up this way. So these guys are probably around the wrong way, actually. You're heading in there, you're coming out there, you're going straight through there. That's for going out. That one's for coming in. I need a couple of tanks. Can I build them with what I have on me? No. In a word, no. So we were looking at what we needed to make these things, I think. Speed module, no, transistors. We needed transistors, and I think we need transistors for something else in here, if I remember correctly. No, we don't want to look at tech. We're getting very close to space construction being complete. The speed logic board, which we were going to build over here, weren't we? Yes. We need to manufacture those transistors, which are very similar to these... no, transistors, not transistors. We need to manufacture the integrated electronics, which are very similar to the transistors. The only difference between the two being sulfuric acid gets added. So we basically need these things here. Like so, perhaps. I might need to divert these more directly up here. Do I have... I do have that. Okay, so I can put that one down. You need these things. Do I have any... I could use this, I guess. I might quickly turn these on and see what else I have. Okay, that didn't help quite as much as I would have liked, but better than absolutely nothing. So we need the plastic to come into here. Let's see. No, we have to go this way. And you just need these coils. Right, so... that's what we're doing. And we need sulfuric acid. That will be more challenging. There's a couple of things that I clearly need. So let me get the fluid handling, that one. We need 2 of these, not 10. We just need 2. We just need 2, and what else do I need? I need some of the electronic circuits machines. I don't need 50 of them, but I probably do need a few. Maybe getting a whole stack actually isn't terrible. And otherwise, I guess just a top up. Let's run over here, grab my train. Whoops, that's a little bit aggressive on the scrolling out. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. That's interesting. Interesting path that we're having to take. And here we are. So that didn't take particularly long at all. Now, I want to go to make everything about here again. That seems to work fairly well for us. We may have to have a shorter episode than usual. Sort of late. I want to get one done, but I don't really have that much time. So, yeah, it might be a more normal length YouTube video. I just want to make some progress. That's kind of where I'm at. Make some progress. And we need to do stuff down here as well in terms of all those resources that are not moving at quite the rate we would like. I've got those. Should really turn Discord off, shouldn't I? We got pipes. Yes, we have pipes, we have machines. That's probably all that we were really after. Okay, in that case, take us back. Is that it? No, this is it here. Yeah. Yeah, anywhere like that would do. Wouldn't take you very long. Interesting. Sort of. Seeming to try and to take the longest possible route that we can. Not sure quite how carefully calculated that was. But never mind. Okay, here we are. I am going to turn those guys off. So you need to change your recipe to that one. That is going to have to come from below. What do we do with the sulfuric acid at the moment? Absolutely nothing. Okay, turn it on. Oh. That's annoying. I'm going to stop the recording, reboot, see if that gets rid of this. It seems to be playing. I actually rebooted just earlier, so yeah, I'll see if that gets rid of it. Hang on. Okay, we're back. That looks slightly better. Right, we need pumps. I didn't think of pumps while I was down there. Can I actually make any? They're not actually in there, are they? They're in here, and of course I can't. Making pumps would have just been too convenient. Well, we can still connect up these things. So you don't have, that's why you're not getting the acid. You don't actually have the things that you need. I guess I will run my pipe along here for now. Ooh. So all that's missing is that, in fact. Look, I think it's actually worth the annoyance of... I do have radars on me, don't I? Yeah, radar 3. Yeah, stop complaining. I think it is actually worth the slight annoyance of going back to where we've just been, the ME, since I don't have a proper train station set up here. If I can find my train, there it is. I want you to come back and pick me up yet again. Oh, I guess it would help if I put pumps into here. I don't need that one anymore. So let's just put pumps in there. 2. Hopefully my train, there it is, I think. Yep. Head back to your make everything, thanks. I don't need that one either. We have topped up on those. Right, manual. Now, let's just see when these turn up. I've turned up, let's go. Back up to say there. So transistors. After transistors, what do we have? What do we have? We have integrated electronics, rather. All right. Okay, so you need to be able to request your sulfuric acid. Which is that one. I'm getting better. It's on... it might not be on its way. I would have thought that I had sulfuric acid. That says no. Oh. That's it. Did I not use the symbol? Is this something that is actually missing? Because I may have used the Bob's one, and this may have somehow been overlooked when I had to update everything. That's odd if that's the case, and slightly annoying. Sulfuric acid. There's a ton of places where it's used. Oh, it's on its way now anyway. It must have just been busy filling up or something. So it should be here very soon. Yes. There we go. I'll probably make several trips actually, which I'm perfectly fine with. So, this guy needs the boards, he needs the polished blue, he needs these two, and he needs solder. Okay, solder is here. These things also need the transistors, so I am going to have to run maybe up here as though we are following a bus. A bus-like design, which is possibly not ideal, but it will do for our purposes. And let's get an express inserter. You need to put there? No. I don't actually want those. You appear to be a hold-up, maybe? No, not really. Just having one of these may, in fact, be a hold-up. Anyway, we now have some of this product on the line. You need the transistors and you need solder. You have solder and circuit. So yeah, actually the only thing that you actually need is that. So you're going to have to back up a little bit. So that can come through. I don't actually think I need the red to carry on any further. In fact, so the other thing that you need is speed module zeros. How many do you need? Just the one? Yeah. So, what we could do is put a requester chest here. Does that matter? Maybe not. That's not a requester chest. You could request, say, speed module zeros in the amount of 10. Seems like a good number. Maybe you should carry on one more. Then That'll be for the speed modules. That'll be for these. Oh, we do need the reds to carry on. Because we need red and blue. Maybe I should actually make this a combined line of red and blue. Anyway, oh, we don't actually have your construction robots, aren't you? I need logistic robots for this to work. Probably other things I could move by robot, but I don't really want to become too robot reliant, as it were. So the other things that we need, that you pick up from there, drop to there. And what are you missing? You're missing transistors. What? Oh, yes, you need transistors, don't you? We were going to get transistors on... Well, we are getting transistors. That's not transistors. Transistors are in here. So what we need to do probably is get a blue belt. And then this suddenly becomes slightly awkward, doesn't it? Because we want the transistors to be able to be added to this line. So it would be a lot better if you were actually placing them there. How much more of this is there? Not too much more. Good. Oh, and there. Transistors by the zillions. And integrated thingamybobs, which you don't actually use after all of that. It's the speed logic board that uses them. Why have I put them on a line at all then? I don't know. I actually do not know what this was all about. We'll probably need a line for something. Just maybe not that. Okay, you. Hang on. That's not going to work. I need to stop. At this point, I need to stop the stuff that we don't want going any further. So what I might actually do is just use a splitter to filter, and we only want these things. So if we just did that, you can see that it's not sending anything that we don't that we don't actually want to have go up any further at that point. So just have to clear all this stuff out. We now have a whole heap of these things. You can go in there. So can you. You don't actually use integrated electronics, but never mind. And you have tons, you don't need any more. We need some robots up here. What's that? 4. That's not going to help us much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So they bring those guys up here. That starts that process up. And that provides one of the many things that we need here. Okay, good. How are our processing units going? It looks like they must have had another delivery, and they're still a long way off. 9,600, I do believe. 9,700, there you go. So, how are we going to make these boards then? Where are the blue shards coming in? See, we have a whole thing down there for making boards. And the blue shards are here. So that's why I wanted to do it way over here. Which almost means that maybe I actually want this to come in here. This is getting very spaghetti-ish, and I don't like that. So, module logic boards, they're here. Quite sure how we're going to do this, but the general idea would be pick up from there. Polished blue shards. Okay, they are currently here. So theoretically a fairly easy thing. To get to where we want it to go. That's awkward there. What I think I would like to do... Well, I don't know how many of these I need, do I? I could need a whole row of these. Well, I guess it's okay. What I can do is I will come in here. And I can always sort of, you know, do this sort of thing if I want to jump over a machine. Is this long enough? No. Of course not. Okay, that is 2 of your 5 products. Now, these 2. You know, it does sort of make the most sense to try and combine them here. Somehow. You may end up having to do something very different. Let's just grab a few more of these again, because we obviously need them. Couldn't be any other reason why we would keep grabbing those. And I will just bring this out and over to here. That's 4. And now the solder. I know that we make solder here. It's probably something that we should have another one of these for. Kind of like this, I guess. Right, to continue, so I think I'm going to want another setup a little bit like that. Say here. And more power. And that should provide the final component. Now, that's only needed up here, along with those two sets of circuits. So you probably, after all of this, really do need to do that. We have a lot of these now. I guess what we could do is just sort of donate our ones to the cause. Now, it probably is the easiest thing to do to have red and blue sort of split off. You know, share the line, share the same line. It's probably the only reasonable thing that I can do, actually. And then so if this is red and blue, then the only other thing that you would need is basically these things. There we go. And a chest. Something like that. So all we need to do to finish this up for one of our modules is to change over that and make that blue. Now obviously we have a lot of red sitting there right now, so we have to exhaust a bit of that, but we should be fine. Do I have room to duplicate these for the other two processes? I probably do. This is a little in the way, but we will find a way to manage. It looks to me very likely that we're going to want more than one of these. So we may have to think about how we have routed all of this. Don't happen to have any blue on me, do I? No, of course not. But yes, that's ready to go. Is this maybe the spot where we say good job? I mean, what am I... Guess I'm doing something like this, right? We may have to reroute that line of sulfuric acid, so maybe it goes down around here. Something. We don't really need this anymore. I think I've done all the module based research that we need to do. Must be out of red belt. Yes. It is probably worth me investing the time to which way round is this going? Apparently it's going that way. To maybe set up one of these. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I guess that is it then. Game over. Apparently 435 hours worth. Quite a lot of it played at high speed, so maybe not quite as much as that. No, obviously we're just going to respawn and carry on. And yes, I think setting up our the train was probably a good idea here. I will just respawn. Oh, I love this. How it tells you where you are now. Respawn, okay, and make sure that's off. It is good. Do I need a... It doesn't look like it's that far away, does it? No. We just have to get there within 15 minutes. You've got to be careful what games you play on train lines. Games within games. In the Factorio. Something is definitely sus here. With you. Right, let's get you, and then let's get everything else. And we're back in action. Alright. This is what we were after. Now, you don't work because you just really don't work, do you? These are going down. So that would work, and that would work, but this one's going up, because this is where I wrecked my system, because I hadn't actually planned it all out at this point. Right, this doesn't make any sense. You can't do that. And you can do that, and you can do this. So, something like that should be okay. Now, we need a ghost reader. I'm not sure where they all... Oh, hang on. There you go. Are you inside a logistic zone? No, that's why we got no cell here. Okay, that's fine. We can actually build a couple of those, so let's do that. And I think I saw a zone extender. So if I do that, and, you know, put some construction bots in there. Thorsten Stanico's the 5th can bring some material, and that will finish this off for us, kind of between episodes. So yes, I will stop here. Thanks for joining me. Next episode, I guess we will maybe finish this off. Perhaps jump down here where we know we're not producing enough of anything. Kind of. Oh look, ethanol is actually maxing out this pipe right now. So what's actually going on? Every time I look at this, it seems to be a different issue. All of this is running at maximum capacity. But maybe we just need a whole lot more now. Must admit, that's not the issue that I thought I was going to have here. Anyway, as I said, thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.